Chavod, אם אתה רוצה, תורת ארץ ישראל, feel free. Oh, I saw you guys are learning. Feel free to give us some Torah Eretz Yisrael if you ever want to. Parshas Tzav. Zot Torah ha'olah hi ha'olah. Eish ha'mizbeach tukadbo. V'lavash ha'kohen midavad v'her metadeshen. V'eish ha'mizbeach tukadbo lo tichbeh. So we're talking about the carbon olah, the sacrifice that was completely consumed. The supremacy of the carbon olah over all the offerings is from the fact that we didn't even get to partake of it. It's so holy that we couldn't partake of it. We couldn't get any part of it. It's dedicated entirely to Hashem. The effects of the carbon olah are also far-reaching. The olah can atone for improper thoughts. Improper thoughts is a very spiritual idea. To be able to atone for improper thoughts has to be something really holy. It's a very spiritual idea to it. So because it's so spiritual, it's completely reduced through fire from its physical existence. There's nothing left of its physical existence. Just those ashes. Goes up in smoke. What else can we learn from the beginning of this week's parsha? That the Trumas Hadeshen, the Kohen Gadol had to put on his clothing. We read a couple of weeks ago, it's actually a machlokes. If he wore all the four, just the ksainis and the michnasayim, or also the abneit and the mitznefes. I remember hearing a machlokes about it, but he had to wear, we're going with the idea that you had to wear all four clothing. Lavash hakohen midivad, I think most mefarshim agree you had to wear the Kohen that was doing had to wear his hat, his abneit, and his pants and shirt as well. Shorts and shirt. He had to wear his four begadim. Just to take out the ashes, just to take out tomorrow's garbage day, Monday and Thursday here. It's a holy work. You have to put on your clothes that don't feel lowly. I came to Tampa and one of my brothers was like, you should never take out the garbage. Have the congregants take out the garbage. It's not something for a rabbi to take out the garbage. Baruch Hashem, I'm here 20-something years and still taking out the garbage. It's a holy work. No, in this week's parsha it says you got up in the morning, you took a shovel full of ashes, you put on your holy clothes to do it. It's nothing is too menial. Even this was they were fighting over who would do it. I think they used to they pushed each other off. This was for the Trumas Hadeshen. No, when they ran up the ramp in a kohen, and they used to fight over it.
Yeah, they started going up.
It was for the Trumas Hadeshen, I think. It's a very holy thing. Nothing should be beneath our dignity. If it's a mitzvah, it's not beneath our dignity. And you put on your special clothes to do it. Also, that you could see from these psukim that there is a miraculous nature to the mizbeach. We say that the fire was there, but you can imagine the amount of heat. The mizbeach was wood covered with a thin layer of copper plating. It was just covered with a thin layer of copper plating, but the wood never burned. It was miraculous. The wood under never got burned, even though the fire was constantly burning. Eish tamid tukad al mizbeach lo yisichba, but the mizbeach never got consumed, even with a thin layer of copper. Why does it say so many times that the fire lo yisichba? So there's an explanation. The Torah repeats a third time, Eish tamid tukad al mizbeach lo yisichba, to hint to us that there's another fire that's burning continually. It's not. We don't like. We want to focus more on a Asay Tov, but there is the idea of Gehenim, and he's telling you the fire of Gehenim is reserved for those who the mizbeach doesn't. If the mizbeach can't help you, you don't do teshuvah. Chas v'shalom, you can exchange your averis. The fire of teshuvah, the fire of Gehenim, will get you. The Lo Yisichba, it doesn't go out. We should be warned. We don't like talking about it, but there is one of the foundations of our belief is in reward and punishment, and there is a Gehenim and there is a punishment according to Judaism, and the fires of Gehenim don't go out. It doesn't say who says this. I'm not sure, B'Shem Oimrai, but the fires of Gehenim are not going out. Mashiach's coming, and then they'll go out. Hopefully, no. Meanwhile, they're still burning.